Let's go. Welcome back. Friday night. Hope you're having a lovely Friday night. I've got a chessboard. We are back to standard chess. When I was having a think, covering with the bishop. Yeah, pre-moving this way. I used to always take this way, but I feel like the computer move is taking this way. So I'm trying to take this way. I guess because it improves the queen. But since my opponent didn't take, I'm going to put some pressure on this pawn. And again, pre-moving here. Here, I'm going to prevent the bishop from coming in. Pre-moving here again. Here, I'll take. And then pre-move castle. And pre-move. Now I'm not sure if it's best. Okay, I'm going to kick this bishop. Bishop's probably not going to take. A bishop does take. So here, do I take this way or this way? Take this way. It does two things. It improves the scope of the bishop and the queen. I'm going to try this. It seems counterintuitive to take away from the center, but I do feel like this is the way the computer wants you to play. Of course, on sacrifice. That does not work. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the king over, or the rook over, but this... Yeah, okay, this is a sensitive square, but it is... Okay, let's pin this knight. This. Maintaining the pin. Let's stick around. We'll check out the computer evaluation after to see if that was the right way to take away from the center. I'm going to play here with the idea of exchanging these knights and potentially landing the queen here. Let's go. Pre-moving here. It takes, queen takes. Now my rook is ready to swing over to the d file. What's this rook thinking? Where is this rook going? I'm going to get my rook active as well. Probably my opponent's going to double rooks here. In which case, I think I just push this pawn. Although the bishop does defend backwards here. Or I can drop the bishop back. Either way, this is defended adequately. Can I swing the queen way over here, eyeing this loose pawn? Of course, you can just defend it. And also push here too. Then I can grab this pawn. You have to move the queen to defend. Is the queen better here or here? Oops, here. Well, I'm gonna go for this. So yeah, you can't play. Well, you can play here, but I take here. I think my opponent's gonna bring the queen over here to defend the pawn. Of course, you want to keep this coordination, so you don't want to bring this rook over. Or, of course, don't want to bring this rook back. Don't have anything. Take your time. Lovely Friday night. When it's up about 8 seconds. Looked great. You have the doubled rooks. Where's the queen going? Queen's coming here. Yeah, the bishop's going to drop back. All kinds of tension here, but it's defended 3 times. It's attacked 3 times. Queen swings over this way. Can I play this? Trying to kick this knight? Yeah, I'm going to try to kick this knight. These pawns are very threatening, but they aren't doing anything immediately. Meanwhile, the time is even. Yeah, I want to kick this knight. The knight's not coming forward. Okay, the knight can come here, but the knight seems a bit offside way over here. If I can kick this knight, the knight will likely come here. Okay, quickly using arrows. Pawn takes. Pawn takes is a check here. But if knight takes, oops, pawn takes, knight takes. Can I sack the exchange? Rook takes, pawn takes. Well, I'm gonna take here anyways. Obviously, knight takes. Oh, I can kick the knight though, can't I? Or even play here, because the knight's not defending here anymore. So bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes is good for me. Worried about this. Not. I am a little bit worried about this. Okay, what if my opponent just plays here though? I'm gonna play here. This is a bit of a concern. I suppose if knight takes, I just grab here, and then knight takes, and bishop takes, and then knight takes, rook takes. Yeah, pre-moving here. Okay, so queen takes, king takes. Yeah, I'm just up the exchange. Just up the exchange. Uh, this check. Rook interposes. Yeah, just rook here. This should be good. Pre-moving here. Knight is way offside. Knight's not doing anything over here. This check. Pre-moving here. Knight's got to go. Where's the knight going? Just going. No, getting the pawn out of reach of the knights. Okay. Have the pawn. I'll grab this with check and pick up the knights. So yeah, we'll check out the computer evaluation, see if that was the right way to take away from the center with the pawn. I feel like it is in most cases, and I've been trying to employ that lately. Always look for holes in your opening ideas and your opening theory. We play with these biases and these ideas that we think is best, but they're not always best. Okay, I have to just chill here. I can't go here because this, I push here, there's this, so I'll play this check. I have this pass pawn. Mm, yeah, can, can't play here. What do I do? How do I get this king? I just take my time? I'm gonna take my time. Oh, there's this. Oh, I missed that this is defended too. Playing very sloppy, but it's still completely winning. My opponent is hoping to land some work. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, you can give up. Knight takes, rook takes, king takes, and I have this runner. It's now in the red zone. Yeah, pre-moving here. Pre-moving here. Pre-moving here. Pre-moving here. Pre-moving here. Pre-moving here. Oh, that wasn't a pre-move. Pre-moving here, though. Check. Pre-moving here. Pre-moving here. Couple of queens on the board. There's a check right here. There's a check right here. The mate, let's go. Let's check out the computer evaluation. And go over the game quickly. Okay, yeah, we'll see when he takes. Okay, takes. It was an inaccuracy. B takes C was best. So, yeah. Okay, in some situations, it's better to take away from the center, but in this situation, it wasn't. So, still learning. That's why you should always review games, and of course, best is to review without the computer to look at it. Own ideas and understanding. But yeah, here it's just wrapped up. Any guesses on the accuracy? I'm gonna say 85% for me, with about 35 centipon average centipon loss. Ooh, 94% accuracy, 17 average centipon loss, 0 blunders, just one mistake. The mistake. Oops, sorry. This was the mistake. Instead, here, mistake was C4, or C5 was best. So not here, but here. Anyways, and my opponent played well enough to 88% accuracy, 34 average centipon loss, 1 blunder, 8 inaccuracies, a bunch of inaccuracies for both of us. But hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.